Long talk to us. Going to be joined a little bit later on, just a few minutes, as a matter of fact, from and by Andrea Lewis from Northeast Community Credit Union. See behind us here some of the things you can come in and take a look at. Folks in there already wandering around. It's nice and cool in here. It's a little muggy outside. We've had some rain and expecting more rain, thank goodness, because we need it. And so, shop here all the time. Lots going on. Caitlin Clark is getting it done. Say what you want, and they do. They run her down the road. Some do, some don't. But the runners got some Olympic basketball news. So lots going on. We'll tell you all about it coming up. Here is the national anthem. We're going to bring her back and do it one more time. We did it yesterday. Got some...
So proudly we marched through the perilous fight, gallantly streaming, thirsty in air, yea, through the night, that our flag was that star-spangled
So that'll get you fired up. Watched the Home Run Derby national anthem of the night. Very sad story. She's come out and said she was drunk. And so she's going to go into some alcohol What? So I don't understand. I guess she was nervous. Maybe it's pressure. I don't know what it was. But why would you go out? Probably the biggest platform you've ever been on, or one of them. You know, the help she needs, because she needs help. And so, anyway, that's the story on why she was not at 100%. And I told you when it happened the next day, I said, she's got to be better than that. Something's up. So, and she was. She was inebriated. So how you say it? Or drunk. I better say drunk. She'd had too much to drink. Inebriated. I don't think I'm saying it right. Hey, we're at Duck Crossing, downtown Elizabeth, and hanging with this young lady who owns 50 vendors. I love it. And am I right in saying you got a waiting list? Folks wanting to come in here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's been a good summer. And we're cranking into the fall. We're 100 people. Has there been a trend this summer? Is there anything that people are in here looking at? It's just been a mixed bag.
Stay something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that we are getting ready to have the Christmas in July. You mentioned Christmas. Kind of downtown's doing a little.
Keep one up year round at my place. In fact, I got two up year round at my place.
Wow.
And I don't apologize for that. It's my home. Do what I want. So I got them year round. Flip them on for Wagner. 50 vendors. She's gonna bring back some show and tell. It's kind of a mixed bag of different things in there, but we could be in here for 3 days. It's very cool. Feels good in here. As a matter of fact, it's well lit. It's well organized. Everything's priced. How many places you go to, you go in and go to all the different vendors, and if they want to haggle a little bit, I guess they can. But it's pretty much firm what's on the tag, right? Generally speaking.
Yeah. It depends on the vendor. It really does. But anything under $20 is usually always firm. But we do take offers on larger. I know what's been here.
Yeah.
And I can maybe do a little better on it.
Sure.
But I feel like our prices here are very reasonable.
You're going to laugh, because I did, but I bought it and I loved it. She sold me last time I was here on the show a 3-legged table. You got to be kidding me. I bought it. It works perfect, and we're tickled to death. So here's the other thing. You walk in and go, hey, I'm looking for a blank. She'll say, because she knows these booths in and out, because it's a Fred Flintstone glassware. Or I'm looking for Tweety Bird glassware. You go, I think it's upstairs over on the right. Let's go see. And that's what she does. So if you're looking for something in particular, come in here because you get help. Now, they'll ask you when you first walk in, can we help you? But they're not going to hound you. So help and hound's two different things. For a Cal Ripken baseball card. I know where's that. I'm looking for an old Texaco motor oil can, gas can. Know where's that. That's what she does. So anyway, you come back a little while with show and tell, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Love coming here. Be loyal. Buy local. Plan to take some time to eat one. And so I'm all about this city and all about this town, these people. And so, that's what we'd ask you to do. You come back a little while, right?
I'll do it.
All right. So the lady says she was drunk. So
Yeah, I think she had so much promise too.
Oh.
So hopefully she can get back to that, and
Well-
not mess up her future
There you
from
go.
one choice.
exactly what I was going to say. And if she can get it turned around, so now we all know people who are in that situation refuse to admit they got a problem. Correct?
Yes.
So the fact that she said, I got a problem, you don't know how the Lord's going to take this. He'll take it. You're gone. You'll be back in a little while, right?
Yes, I will.
Container Man, come front and center. Tell us what's going on with Container Man on the Tom Daly Sports Show.
In a world where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight clutter, trash, and debris, call Container Man.
This is Pastor Mark Fowler, and we want to invite you to be with us at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church sometime soon. And we're thankful for what God is doing, and we've had visitors. Think about our society today, and there's a lot of talk about the negative aspects and generations and what's missing and what we're going to do and how do we face this social issue and how do we face that social issue. And that is always the buzz, and if we're not careful, we talk like God doesn't have an answer. 2 Timothy chapter 3, we looked at the other night. Difficult things come, dangerous times. But the antidote is always God's Word. And so what we're trying to do is to provide Bible answers in the minds of God's people.
Back on the Tom Daly Sports Show, look who stopped by. David Nanny, Elizabeth and Parks and Rec. Hello to George Gwynn. We just played Container Man. Just played that commercial. Love it, Container Man. So hello to, let's see, some other folks. Pete Taylor, Junior Campbell, Barbara Long. That's a new name. Thank you. Jeremy Marlin, Johnson City. Hello, sir. Linda Wagner. Hello, Linda Pearson, Ohio. Hello, Jimmy Stoughton, Georgia. Danny Wilson. Thank you guys for watching. So,
It's a large band, and they play some great music. It'll be fun. It's absolutely free. We'll have it at 7 o'clock, and it looks like forecast doesn't look too promising, but hopefully it'll hold off.
yep. I was at a backup home a couple of weeks ago, and I saw this.
Yeah.
And 25, 30 yards down the street, it's
Yeah.
peppering down the rain.
Oh yeah.
So they can get it wrong, is my point.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
they get it right. But we need the rain. But
Oh,
for nothing else, it'll be at least cooler. So
absolutely.
come, if you think it's going to rain, bring an umbrella.
Right.
And sit there. And, as long as it's not lightning, the show will go on. So, and that'll be coming up. Now, hello, George Fortner. How you doing, sir? What's some other things going on?
Oh man, we're we'll have coming up we'll have coming up the next big event would be August 24th will be our big concert. Rocking on the Dough. Talked to a guy. We hosted the Chamber of Commerce breakfast this morning, and a gentleman, when I announced that was something that you don't want to miss. This Rocking on the Dough, we block off the streets, at Elk Avenue in front of the monument. We brought in this band On the Border. We've done it a couple of years. About 4,000 or 5,000 people there in the street. We have about 10 or so food trucks set up on the Elk Avenue.
One American band ever in terms of sales. They've sold
Right.
more albums than anybody else. Fleetwood, any of them, are the Eagles, and so they'll crank out all the hits on the 20. Shamelessly do that. Jeremiah 29:12 and 13. Then you will call upon me and come pray to me, and I will listen to you. There you go. David, verse 13, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. Jeremiah 29. And it's true. When I get up there, the book says we're all going to give an account, a play-by-play of our lives. He's not going to ask how many Tom Daly sports shows I did, or how's about them Parks and Rec, or
No.
Cyclone football. Nah.
Not at all.
So what else going on?
Well,
What else is not going on? How about
what's
that?
not going on?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, people are renting pavilions like crazy. All kinds of different. We've got Pilates. We have all sorts of different exercise classes. You have morning walking every day, and those are things just going on at the rec center. Breakfast. I'm
Yep.
sorry, today's really crazy. At the new Pine Room, at our new place, we're not ready, and to be able to just to offer more things for the public.
Absolutely. We're here live again at Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton. Again, happy birthday, by the way, to a guy that's been here. Ricky Skaggs having a birthday today.
Yeah.
Skaggs
yeah.
is 70, so there you go.
Wow.
Still cranking it.
He's still going strong.
Yep. You remember Martha Reeves and the Vandellas?
Yeah.
Martha Reeves having a birthday. She's 83 today.
Wow.
And then that's pretty much all that I know. That's Ricky Skaggs and Martha Reeves.
Yeah.
So, anyway, coming up this Saturday night, Cover Bridge Jams free concert time, 7?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Yep. So, training camp getting ready to start for your Dolphins. Everything, you feeling good?
Yeah. I don't even know if they're going to they may bypass training camp. We'll see.
Yep,
What
we
about
will.
What about the Mighty Raiders?
The Mighty Raiders. I'm so confident we'll win the Super Bowl. I've already booked a hotel room in Jonesboro for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be this year, but one of these years the Raiders will actually live up to expectations and be
exactly
halfway
right.
decent. They got to be. So coming up next is Motor Speedway. She set the assist record last night, all-time assist record. She had 19 assists, so she broke the record, but she can't play.
No.
And she's way overrated.
Oh, much, way overrated.
So, and now they're mad at her. The other ones are mad because she got one of the NASCAR.
I'm telling
You people need to be quiet and ride the rails, you other women, and let this lady take you.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is up for
Oh
this
my gosh.
for the sport.
Listen, who's all-time?
At the NBA game, you couldn't.
No.
They weren't anywhere to be found.
No.
Or on some obscure
network.
Sure.
Yeah.
And now they're on network television.
Yeah.
And getting all kinds of publicity, and they're still. I'm thinking, people, you other ladies, just be quiet. Enjoy the ride, because this lady's bringing notoriety to Petty.
Yeah.
That's it.
That people can be.
Yeah. So, anyway, I know you're busy. I thank you for coming by, sir.
You're welcome.
You're
Appreciate
awesome.
it.
Thanks for using this show to promote what's going on. Lost Creek Bluegrass Band, social media. How do we find you, sir?
Elizabethton Parks and Rec on Facebook.
We make life fun. Elizabethton Parks and Rec. Quick break. We'll be right back. She's in the house. We're cranking
One
up.
and only.
The one and only. You said that. Lingerfield Drug Center will be there Monday on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. The owner of Lingerfield Drug Center. We've got some good things going on. The obvious. Let's start with kids' allergies. What's going on with that?
On that, everywhere, but parents kind of worry. They're not exactly sure what's best for their kid. And, with allergy, there is figure it out on your own kind of, but here we have a lot of people will come in and ask, and we can talk to them and figure out, do they a lot of different yourself, or we'll do it for you and make it a little bit easier on you.
Oh, really? All right. Here's the Foster and Thrive children's allergy.
And that one is Claritin, so that's a real popular.
Sense. So there you go.
And that one's generic Zyrtec. That's probably our biggest one. And what a lot of people don't realize too is stuff like this, depending on insurance, sometimes insurances will pay for stuff like this. And that's where,
Absolutely. And here's one more to show you. This is children's for Foster and Thrive. These are 30 chewable tablets, grape flavored.
And those are not too bad. Some kids don't.
Hours are open.
Here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12.
On social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook as Lingerfeld Tylenol. That's something else a lot of kids this time of year be playing outside and get hurt, twist an ankle or something like that, and parents are nervous about giving medicines like that to their children, but children's Tylenol is a good option, so that's handy stuff to have around the house this time of year, I think.
Phone number is?
It's 423-542-2138.
Children's allergies. I'll try it. What the heck? Karen E.M. Don't know what that means. Is Jahid watching? Thank you. And CSC. I don't know. So anyway, they're watching. That's all that matters. Thank you very much. Our winners. It is rapidly approaching. School starts here in Elizabeth and a half day on August the 6th. So, which is, 3 weeks from yesterday, Tuesday. London reminded me of that. She said, it starts in 3 weeks. I said, Not for me, it doesn't, but for you, it does, yes. No, it doesn't for me. But anyway, what that means is we're getting ready to crank up Readers or Winners, round 2, or year number 2. For those out there, we get new listeners all the time. Would you please, because they're the title sponsor, so would you please explain just exactly what this is all about? Because I felt like it was a pretty cool thing, didn't you?
T-shirt.
T-shirt, yeah.
There's and we are excited to continue.
Absolutely. I want to say thanks publicly to the ladies, the point persons at each school. We took care of them back when school was out, but we went with a little gift. But I want to say thank you again to Jennifer Rickert at Eastside Elementary, Emmy Morgenstern at, I just went wrong, Jennifer Rickert at Harold McCormick, Emmy Morgenstern at Eastside, at Westside, Dr. Markland, Wampler from Harold McCormick, Travis Hurley from Eastside, and Dr. John Wright from Westside. We do it just for the elementary schools. Of course, Andrew from Northeast Community Credit Union, and Carrie Taylor helped folk in the big wheel, because it all goes back to these folks, because they take care of it at each school. The kids fill out the log with their parents, guardians, grandma, whoever they live with. They bring it back to school. Someone in each one of those schools, those ladies tabulate it, send it to us, and then we come into the schools doing it, or I'm not doing anything. I just show up. She does a lot of the work. She orders all, take care of the actual tabulation of them wearing the ball caps, because they've earned them by simply reading. And we know readers are winners, and that's a slogan, but really is true. We've talked about this off air before.
I think, don't beat yourself up, but comprehension is huge as far as if you further your education.
Mm-hmm.
It is all about testing now.
Mm-hmm.
And you that take tests, no. Comprehension, there's usually more than one right answer. You think for the subject. And so anything fun for them to read, I think is a great start.
Yeah. So thanks again to Jennifer Rickert, Emmy Morgenstern. We'll start it back up. As we said, we'll let them get into school for about a week, and we'll crank it up. And they've been reading all summer. In fact, the Betsy book bus here in Elizabeth will actually go through the neighborhoods. And so they go up on the bus, get a book, read it, come back the next week, turn in, get more books. So constantly promoting reading to do that. Now, that's one thing they do at NCCU. What else you guys got going on?
We have Back to School Bash next Saturday, next football.
Stadium.
Yes. And then Elizabethan High School for the city school, and it's for all children, is Monday, July 29th from 6 to 8 in the Elizabethan High School gymnasium. So we're going to be really busy, and then we've got teacher in service coming up right after that. And, you know, our monthly network meeting is August 7th. All the businesses, entrepreneurs, organizations, you're welcome to join us. If you want more information,
down the end of the season will be at the end of the month.
Yes, we've got tickets. We still have tickets, so come get your tickets. Yeah.
They got another fireworks display coming up here before the name. How you doing, lady? Thank you for watching the show. We're live here at Duck Crossing, the antique store in downtown Elizabethton. So, you guys, all right? Tell me about you still got the promotion going on where you go around and you pull the slips the sales receipts. That's still going? Or is that just the springtime? Receipt, you get the sale and you get a kickback.
So yeah,
I don't think I said it right.
We have happily contacted dollars. They were reimbursed on their purchase. It's buy local, spend local that we are rolling out, and the credit union pays for that. So it's a randomized selection. There's a lot of purchases, you know, obviously the members. So I call them, so I've been calling the members, and they're super excited. They're really shocked, and they probably think that I'm crazy, and
There's a catch.
I have to say, don't hang up.
Yeah.
It's really me from the credit union.
It's legit.
This is legit. It is going to go into your account. I'm letting you know. We're just going to continue to do that. We love it.
Yeah, and they love it too,
Yes.
and the stores love it. So
Yes.
it's a win-win for everybody.
Right.
Win-win-win. So we are here live again, Duck Crossing. So as I told you last time we had her on last week at Cannons, I went by and opened up a Christmas Club account, and so put it, go in, drop in money, and then coming up, really we'll forget how much you put in. It's like, gosh, I know I had that much in there, because you just throw it in there and keep trucking. So that's what they've got going on at the Christmas Club.
Wilson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Yep. Be my
CU.org.
.org.
Yes.
Good job. The Tom Daly Sports Show live at Duck Crossing, show number 2,111. They said it wouldn't work, and we're cranking our way to 2,200. Back after this on the Tom Daly Sports Show.
We're here for our customers. We want to support our community. We love our little town. Elizabethton is such a sweet place to live in, and we gotten to love to talk to them and just have a good time.
42 years. So, how do we find you on social media?
We have a Facebook page that is tremendously visited. We have probably around 15,000 followers each month, and that's a good way. CannonsHomeStore.com. Have a lot of things of it in the store, but we don't have room for a million products.
Hours are open.
Open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. This coming next Friday would be open until 8 that night, 36937.
One of our great sponsors again right here at the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. The great folks right here at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton. Food City. On a Food City Friday will be on South Roan on the old Irwin Highway, coming out of Johnson down right there. Country music singer Ingrid Andress, very sad story, conceding she was drunk. So said, look, all the fans and to this country I love so much for that rendition. So I'll let you know how rehab is. So I'm very sorry. So there you go. Very sad situation, but you got to applaud her having the guts to come out and say, look, I messed up. I mean, people had it because she, came out and said, I messed up, and here's why I messed up. I got a problem. Southeast Conference Media Day, the final day of the media days. Arkansas, Texas A&M, Auburn, and Kentucky will be at the podium today. Tom Taylor Sports Show coming up. Misty's going to come back with some more show and tell coming up in just a second. So, we talked earlier, Caitlin Clark's got her picture on the hood of one of the NASCAR cars this week. Josh Berry, the Indiana, is on her reigning 3 trading card. So, that's pretty cool. Of course, she plays in the Indiana Fever. The races at WNBA that complain about Caitlin Clark. Have they ever had a WNBA basketball player on the hood of a NASCAR car? I wouldn't think so, but I don't know that. But I've been around the sport. Caitlin Clark's got let her enjoy the ride. You're getting notoriety financially and otherwise you've never had in the league. 19 assists. Oh, by the way, Caitlin Clark, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 19 assists. Gave her the first. It's a pretty cool thing. What is a cool thing? So anyway, she just continues to impress, and they continue to take shots at her. And I get it. Some of it's just professional jealousy, and it's like, she ain't no better than me, and I get that. And to a point, I can appreciate that, being competitive, but not to the point where it's detrimental to your career. $1 million per year. They're currently getting $70 million a year. Recently approved, they're not doing us right. Now you've gone from 60 to 200. It's a $140 million increase. According to my math, 200 minus 60 is 140. They've jumped $140 million. Now, $140 increase, it says the new revenue will greatly increase player salaries. Hello? Ladies, are you? $140 million spread across all the players. Commissioner says, what is their official? Executive director says, we're uptick all across the board. We need more money. Top base salary this year in the W. Jackson feels the league's undervalued with its popularity at an all-time high. Yeah, but you're biting the hand that's feeding you here, folks. The WNBA division. So anyway, the WNBA is doing a pretty good thing here. It's going good. And they're fixing the Orlando Magic, gone at the age of 84, died of viral pneumonia. He brought the NBA franchise to Orlando. He was a noted motivational speaker, addressing groups on leadership, teamwork, and the mental challenges that comes after being diagnosed with cancer, and he did. And he's 84 years old.
rehab patients. If you go in for knee surgery, shoulder surgery, stuff like that, you need a little bit of rehab, please consider full-time respiratory therapy. We'd love to take care of
Different therapy programs, right?
Absolutely. We love the short-term patients. We love the long-term patients. Either one, we want to take care of any.
Oh. Down Major League Baseball real quick. Doing some rehab baseball, doing some rehab hitting, but he is due back on July the 29th now with the big club, Texas Rangers. Baltimore will be in Texas. The Rangers have John Gray. The Orioles have Corbin Burns tomorrow night. Again, another off day today. Arizona and Chicago baseball, they get their traveling today, getting back with their teams, getting settled in. They'll start the second half of the season in earnest tomorrow night. And we'll see what goes with the Atlanta Braves. Can they get it?
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy where they get to come in, sit 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful. We'd love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Not really.
Not really. There you go. Well, I thought I'd ask. So some of the stuff, I like his Rocky stuff, but some of the other stuff, nah.
I like when I was in Twins.
Oh, yeah. She owns floors in the wintertime. It's heated, of course. Everything's marked, which I love. There's no guessing. Gosh, I wonder what this is. No, they're all marks. You're a big stickler for that, aren't you?
Yes.
Having everything, as we said earlier in the show.
Oh, the girl came in with cabinet tools. And they came off her grandmother's, and she said, do you have any? So we had a couple of places we tried, and we have something similar, but we may, you never know. And so she left me a picture, and
3 antique stores here in downtown Elizabethton, and she's the one that's got the gate across the front, easy to spot. The showroom or the window was vacation theme, and she's
across the top of our window. And we do have a few of those left, so the pennants that are actually in the window we're kind of saving out. Fun pennants to use anywhere decorating. Got some cool baseball stuff though, some old mitts and bats and
and the New York Mets.
On up.
Pennsylvania. All right, there's that one.
Just some different ones.
I'm going to show them.
Okay.
Omaha, if you want one in Omaha. Coast in Hawaii. Phillips 66. That's pretty cool.
That is neat.
All right, let me show you some more of these maps real quick. I don't want these, but somebody else go. Savannah street map.
And some people like to even frame these.
Yeah, they do, because they bring back memories of where they've been. It's pretty right here, old church house.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a couple of people in sweatsuits riding bikes in Wisconsin. Here's the last one called the Peaks of Otters Lodge, and cool, I can get those.
And we've got a whole box of those. Those are $1 each, and we've got, this is just a small sampling of what we have. Another 60s.
Never heard of that.
From up in, where are they from? They are in Newport News is where. There's all these different flags at the different yachts. Some of them say Yacht Club. They're $5 and $10. I just think that those would be.
That's cool, folks. There you go.
Sort of.
That's what we talk about. So, hello, Brenda.
So the majority of these are around $10. Look at that one with their sunburn.
And it says, "Love is forever overall."
All kinds of different designs, pirates, and let's see, is that upside down?
I don't know.
This one. Sorry.
It says Everglades National Park in Florida. How much is that one?
That one's $12.
Okay.
And I didn't know peacocks flew.
Anyway, it's flying. The towels, how much?
Got some great things for decorations too. We have customers coming in looking for things to put on their walls. People have cabins up, paddle. A boat paddle. We've got a whole. This boat paddle is $20.
$20.
We've got 2 sets of badminton out there. The old vintage, cool. A couple croquet sets
I love
out
them.
there, and then these are just loose things. We have those. So we have some just loose croquet mallets that you can play. The badminton. We've got some old tennis rackets.
And they priced at $10. How about that? An old wooden tennis racket, of course, but it's a Maxley MAX tennis racket for $10. A wooden one. So
those would be really cool in a kid's room or in your kind of fun room. Actually using when you go camping. We've got a bunch of little enamelware mugs and bowls. We've got bigger bowls. We've got tea bowls.
this mug is $8, which is a small white enamel. She's show and tell. Our theme is vacation. Summer's not over, by the way. We all think, well, we're getting ready to get back to school. So
we got some great fishing books in there as well.
And let's see how much this is. $8. Very. And let's see. It's going to be on the first page. It will be $8. How about that? This is 224 downtown Elizabethton. Oh, that's cool. That's an old.
Look feel how heavy it is.
That's an old. I just went blank.
And things like that in. So it's really heavy because it has like a crock and it's got a neat handle on it. Where Coke coolers.
Let's see. We got anything?
What we do? Another.
For $36 for the whole thing. That's neat. So.
As well.
It is. Yeah. So this morning.
As well.
It is. Yeah. So this morning.
This morning you asked me that, and my mind just goes, and I rang up with, and we didn't have one right now, but I told her she found a 4-foot one, but she needed a 5-foot. So I told her, check back, because every day we have people bringing in things. So
we're in downtown Elizabethton. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Antique store. You've been here how long?
I don't know why my brain goes blank when you ask me. Just an old aluminum flashlight, and he said he has a car he's restoring and that it actually fits. There's a place in the and he bought also a Civil War flask that was copper and had deer on it.
New home. I like it down there. It's nice. We have bought CDs upstairs, DVDs, a 3-legged table I bought here last month. I was looking for a table, and I said, I'm looking, what kind of table? And I told her the dimensions, what I wanted. She said, I got a 3-legged table over here. I said, a 3-legged table. Is it sturdy? It is. Trust me, I got a lot of stuff. Bought a bunch of Elvis Presley stuff here for London, who's an Elvis fanatic. So, hello, Tammy Sheehan. How you doing? Kevin Thomas. So, I can speak with authority that I buy things here all the time. So, and I believe in this lady, what she does, her and Sarah. So, the hours you're
October, we're open till 7 or 8 on the evenings that the car show is in.
Yep. So they're open downtown. Social media, how do we find a few minutes?
She is. She's got some salt and pepper shakers.
Salt and pepper shakers. People come in looking for those all the time, don't they?
They do. They've started collecting those again. So we have a whole shelf full.
One of my shows, he said, here, I'm just going to give this to you. What's in it? I don't know. So at the bottom of it was Donald Trump salt and pepper shakers.
Really?
Oh, that's too cool. I like that. Tennessee, the volunteer state. Love me some Tennessee, don't you?
I do.
Oh, yes.
Born and raised.
Yep. I'm from West Virginia, and I love me some West Virginia. Come down here and shop. Again, if you come in looking for something in particular, ask her, because she knows all the vendors. Some people buy them year-round, so.
And we, not to interrupt you, but we do, you're saying about people looking for things. You can let us know and get on a list, too, of certain items.
A blank, call me. They'll take your name and number, and they run across it. They'll give you a buzz. So, quick break. We'll be right back taking a look at some more baseball.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers.
Curbside, we do a lot of to-go, we got dine-in, we do, if you call ahead, we do catering for, special occasions. If you don't feel like cooking, we will do hams and turkeys for Thanksgiving the week of. We just be running Best people on what you want, we can have it ready for you, and you can come pick it up and cooked hot, ready on Facebook. I got somebody working on like a website, but they're still working on it. So, you know, Facebook's the best place. Big Dance Barbecue page.
Upon us here, if you need help with barbecue, phone's ringing as we speak. If you need barbecue, if you need platters, you need, when people call in and get.
We have, you know, several things you can choose from that we make here in house. So just pretty much whatever you need.
The food right here on Elk Avenue in downtown Elizabethton on Big Dad's Barbecue, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. The Xfinity Series will be on Saturday at 3:30. The Pennzoil 250, presented by Advanced Auto Parts, and then you'll roll Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Brickyard 400. 27 NASCAR races there, 19 different pole winners and 5 current drivers that have won. Kyle Busch has won there twice. He needs to get another one. Drivers have won there. So we've run down before, and we'll do it again. It's right here, of the drivers that are in for the playoffs as of right now. And it goes like this. You would see Kyle Larson is in, Denny Hamlin's in, William Byron's in, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano. Hello, Linda Frankowitz. How you doing, lady? Daniels points out Kyle Busch, the two-time winner at Brickyard, where they're at this weekend. He is 98 points out. Then you have Todd Gillian. And so they'll race this weekend, as we said, coming up on Sunday, the Brickyard 400. And that'll be, what time to drop the green flag did I say? 2:30 on Sunday to Brickyard. We'll be at Food City tomorrow. When you shop at any Food City through the end of the month, please do this. Help these folks out, guys and girls, for the benefits they get and the jobs, put them back to work. They deserve it. They got hurt, in this case paralyzed, serving our country, protecting you and I. You shop at any Food City between now and the end of the month. The Paralyzed Veterans of America. We would ask that you please consider giving. We'll be at Food City on South Roan tomorrow. The old Urban Highway will be there, Steve Strickler, and we'll ask you to come by then and anytime you're shopping at a Food City to Veterans of America. And we'll thank you ahead of time for that. Hello, Joyce Charney, Thomas Ramsey, some new names, thank you. Evan Carter, Elizabethton Cyclone, Texas, again for the Texas Rangers. July the 29th is his next time in, scheduled to go. So he's still on the injured list. He is rehabbing in AAA for the Rangers, and so he'll be ready to go, we hope, by July 29th. Hello, Tim Watson. Thank you, sir, for watching the show. All right, Olympic basketball. Serbia last night, 105-79. They're 3-0 now in the warm-up tour to the Olympics. The Americans have in Anthony Davis from the Lakers had big games last night. So this week when they're playing there in Saudi Arabia, in United Arab Emirates, I should say. The USA men's basketball team now travels to London for 2 more exhibition games Saturday against South Sudan. Can't imagine that being much of a game, but I could be wrong. Denver Nuggets, he is the man. Probably the best player in the world. He's on the team, but it didn't make any difference. He had no support last night. They got drilled. So three of their Jokic played all but 44 seconds of the first 3 quarters. So the guy was out there a long time last night. And they got drilled, 105 for the tune-up. And they'll play again this weekend in London against South Sudan. I was just there I was just at Mayberry last couple of weeks ago. That's a cool place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Went to Barney's Cafe, had a blast. That's good food. Oh, at Nappy's? That's awesome. Where you got? You did it all? Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
It was for my birthday, so we did the whole thing.
Awesome. Well, belated happy birthday. I took my granddaughters. We had a blast. They loved it. So, conference, the Final Four coaches, Arkansas being there. We're saying in Dallas, where they're wrapping up the SEC Media Days. They've had them every day this week. And so today's the last 4 coaches, and they'll all scatter and get ready for practice to start. I didn't think I had the right one up because I don't have the countdown up here. Where is the countdown? Now it's not there. It's crazy. See if I can find it here. It's going to drive me nuts. Couldn't tell you where it went. But at one point we had a countdown on here. I'll be doggone. I'm looking for it real quick here. I should say. Should be right there. Anyway, quick break. We'll be right back from the coffee company. We'll take a look at some high school football next on the Tom Dillard Sports Show.
The coffee company's been in business for going on 27 years, which is remarkable. I'm actually celebrating, I think today's the exact day that I took it over 6 years ago. A full-service lunch and breakfast spot. So we've got an amazing menu, which I know you chatted about all day. Sandwiches, soups, salads, by the pound. When John started this business 27 years ago, he roasted coffee right here, actually underneath our logo. Now he's our sister company. He's right down the street, and he roasts fresh coffee. He and his team weekly for us. So we go through hundreds of pounds of coffee. We are a busy spot. It could be ground to their liking. So if you have a regular coffee pot at home, just an auto grind, or if you have an espresso machine and you want an espresso grind, we can do that for you too.
Social media, how do we find you?
Oh, well, you can find us on Facebook, TN Coffee Company, as well as Instagram.
Hours are open?
You know what's really funny, Tom? This is where you're going to get me. This is for the blooper reel. I don't know the number off the top of my head because I always give everyone my cell number. I'm that person. I don't want to give the wrong number.
No. So anyway, they do have a phone number. We don't know what it is.
It's 423-542-34.
Back live on the Tom Dillard Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are here at the Duck Crossing. Again, 3 floors, 50 vendors, cool place. Really, really. Company.info. Let me run them down for you and tell you what all is here. This is a comic book auction event going on through next Tuesday. If you're into comic books, Batman, Superman, X-Men, they started a buck a comic book. Go to collinsandcompany.info to bid on those. Hello, Allie Timms. It goes through the 30th. Again, everything starts at a buck a bid. Over 500 lots to bid on. Heritage toys, board games, road signs, power tools, toolboxes. Pretty right there. Here's a picture of it. You can check out for yourself. Of course, this doesn't do it justice. Go to collinsandcompany.info and bid to your heart's delight. Hung on the cross. And let's give you the verse of the day. And the verse of the day is, let's see here. And come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. Verse 13, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. 12 and 13, the verse of the day, or verse says in this case on the Tom Dillard Sports Show. So, Carrie says we'll fix the countdown after the show. In no particular order, Daniel Boone will be at Irwin, North Carolina. West Green will be at North Green. Happy Valley plays at Cloudland. Cherokee will be at Commons Minute will host Farragut. Crockett will host South Green. Let's see, who else? Morristown West will play Morristown East. West Green will play at North Green today. We're very excited about that. And for the praying sort, fire prepare for our buddy Pastor Bobby Stout. Pastor Stout's in the hospital, fixed and get back home. So Pepper Shakers, they've got what you need here again at the Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton. She joins us. Sarah joins us next on the Tom Dillard Sports Show.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
We're proud to help our region move. In a world where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear, help you restore order to your world.
And back in the Tom Dooley Sports Show, our last guest today, and we save the best for last. So there you go.
Howdy. How's everybody doing today?
They're doing good. This is Miss Sarah Counts.
These cute little pigs.
I love it. Little pigs. And they're fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. They're flocked.
Yeah, they're what?
They're flocked.
There's the first set.
Let's see. Oh, this one for the Cash family pottery lovers. We've got this cute little chicken.
Yeah. Goes
that
$4. All right.
Let's see. So, of course, I'd bring some ducks on for duck crossing. We've got these fun little clear ones.
And they go for...
Those are $3.50 for the set.
$3.50 for some clear.
I
Cute.
think they're cute.
They are cute. You did good.
Grabbed mostly animal related, unusual.
Yeah. These go for $3. How about that? And again, the camera didn't do it justice. You want to come by and take a look at them, but if you're collecting...
On the show to shake things up.
There you go. Just shake it up.
But,
that's all right.
Hindsight's 20/20.
I need a rim shot.
You could go with it.
Yeah.
But,
this
one
$3.
is
A little shaker. Yeah.
not an exact match.
Yeah, but $3. None.
Give my grand's dog a little bit.
Kind of got the little pink ribbon around his neck. Little guy that's $2. All right.
Guy.
And we got a couple of sets left here. So got those.
Oh, let's go for these next. Yep. We've got these are a little heftier.
There you go. Good luck if a kitchen has a rooster. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
My mom could probably tell you a little bit more. Longtime resident, we've got these quirky little googly eye dogs.
Yeah. How much are they? That's kind of cool.
These are $5, I believe. Half of them.
No, tons of them.
Had to narrow it down. We had so many, you know, I mean.
Yeah. Salt and pepper shakers. Sarah Counts.
Get to 200, but we're coasting. We're getting through it.
We're getting there, little by little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guy did jewelry.
Jewelry.
Front of the store where, like our baking stuff is. So you'll come in, and you'll kind of near like the front. Oh, yeah. Very easy to find.
Good job, lady. Thank you. Are we supposed to do this when you do it? Go like that?
I don't know. I just always do it.
Okay. Crossing on the Tom Dooley Sports Show.
All kind of with their own little niche. It sort of feels like walking back into the past.
Amen.
You can see things from all bottles and lots of sports memorabilia. Even the local Elizabethton, some of the local guys who were here, Jason Witten, or for the First Friday events.
Yep. Social media, how do we find you?
We are on Facebook at
Ford of Elizabeth and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
So here's the deal. An opportunity presented itself for me to come check the dealership out. They said it might be for sale. My wife, my mother-in-law, at the Covered Bridge event. Just so happened the time that we came, the Covered Bridge event for us to serve the community. Because every time I'm of Elizabethton, we're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, we're everywhere. And we're ready to serve the community, sell cars, and make some happy hours. We stay open until 7.
Our title sponsor, the Tom Dooley Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, Ford of Elizabethton, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. So we got a couple of show and tells here, and this is a Fenton two-handle Sun Bowl. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So here's a what is this called right here? This would be a $10 orange juice juicer, for lack of a better term. I don't know. I just grabbed it off the wall. Thought that was pretty cool for $10. Here's the Libby Fiesta. Got the whole set back here. of glasses. Or how about that right here again at Duck Crossing? Love promoting Duck Crossing. Hello, Brenda Blevins, Sharon Greenwell. Thank you all. So she's back. I changed the name. She's not Sarah.
You coming and her getting to talk on here.
Salt and pepper shakers, what we're talking about this time. I said next month, back to school, or old vintage lunch boxes, something back to school. Lunchbox when I was a kid. Wow. Wonder how much that's worth now. My mother threw it away. Yep.
I had Dukes of Hazzard.
I had a Bonanza.
My favorite.
You had Dukes of Hazzard?
I had Dukes of Hazzard. Strawberry shortcake, I remember.
Strawberry shortcake. I didn't have that. I had lunch boxes.
Holly Hobby. I had a Hobby. I was going to say that's kind of 2000.
Yeah, my granddaughters had that. But anyway, so metal lunch boxes. They got those here. When I was ain't no telling what that's worth.
Oh, yeah,
Andy Griffith lunch box. I've never seen one either. So anyway, Sarah will come up with something next. I'm going to hit this magic recorder. So here we go. Actually, let me do this. Take a quick break. We'll come back, and I want her to finish it out right after this from Farm Bureau. We're talking to Mystic Council, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Dillard Sports Show. Why Duck Crossing? Why should we come here and shop?
Well, we have 3 floors of merchandise with over 50 different vendors, a good wide variety of items, 100 years. Clean, organized, right smack dab in the middle of downtown Elizabethton. We have 2 other stores right beside of us, so it's a great...
Open?
We're open from 11 to 5:30 on Monday through Friday.
We find you?
We're on Facebook at Duck Crossing Elizabethton and Instagram at Duck Crossing Antiques.
And the phone number to call and find out more. Tom Dillard Sports Show. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy, buy it in downtown Elizabethton at Duck Crossing. One of our great sponsors here of the Tom Dillard Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. There you go.
Hey.
That's about a commercial. That was pressure, wasn't it? Yeah. Collins, how you doing, sir? Oh, Bryson has another great year in Marable. Brenda Blevins. Oh, yeah, we just did it. We're done.
Oh, you're done.
We're done, yeah. Okay. She's tore slap up. She jumped up and down like a banty rooster the whole show.
It's hard for me to sit.
Yeah, she is on the move. That goes up here. I'm going to put that back up when it's over. Okay. So that's going to do it. Thank you to our guest, Andrea Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union, David Nanny, Elizabeth and Parks and Rec. Of course, obviously, Misty and Sarah Counts from right here at Duck Crossing. Back with you tomorrow. We'll be at Food City kicking all the weekend. We'll be at Food City on some lines from Bremen Sports Shop with Show and Tell. He'll be one of our guests tomorrow, so looking forward to it. And so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching the show. Be sure and like and share it. And as always, we'll wrap it up by telling you, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2111 today. That's where we are on the Tom Dillard Sports Show, show number 2111. And we'll wrap it up with Jeremiah 29:12-13. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. This is coming from God. Verse 13, you will seek me, planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2111 from Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton.